Discovering Michael, an inspirational story and guide to personal growth and self-discovery. A new title by Michael James, published by Balboa Press. Are you asking yourself similar questions? Are you struggling in different aspects of your personal life and not sure why? If so, know you are not alone. Part of the human adventure we call life involves pondering profound questions like these. They are often a result of experiencing challenging, traumatic, and difficult times, particularly during our childhood. These are the questions I started asking myself in my early 30s, following the end of another relationship. On the outside, I appeared as if I was successful, but on the inside, I was struggling, feeling alone, lost, and confused. This is the question that helped me to change my life. When I stopped to seriously consider my response, I realized that the answer was no. In fact, I began to wonder what happiness really was. According to others' perceptions of my life, I should have been happy. I had a good job, good education, a good personality. But I was not happy at all. I was like a duck on water, giving the appearance to others that my life was running smoothly. But underneath the water, I was paddling like hell to keep myself and my life afloat. My name is Michael James, and this is my story, an inspirational story to making one of the most challenging journeys in life, understanding who we are, who we want to be, and ultimately the meaning of life. The book is broken down into three parts, beginning with my story, a personal account of growing up in a dysfunctional family, the unhealthy beliefs I formed, and the impact this had as I ventured out on my own. Part 2 reviews what I refer to as tools for self-discovery, resources I discovered to help me take that hard look within and begin the discovery and healing process. Part 3 reviews key observations I made along the way as I met hundreds of others. The unique aspect of discovering Michael is that it is told from a user's vantage point and perspective, providing the reader with an unbiased and candid view of the journey. Let's now take a closer look at what's inside the book. The purpose of Part 1 is to help you begin the process of self-reflection by taking a hard and honest look at yourself. More important than the details of my story is your examination of your own life and what you learn. My story is intended to be a catalyst for you to begin reflecting on your past and how it has affected you. Discovering Michael is more than just an inspirational story. It is designed as a guide to educate the reader about the many topics associated with personal growth. Each chapter begins with a discussion about the topics covered in this chapter, helping the reader to understand what was happening psychologically and seeing the connection between what happened, the cause, and the ensuing unhealthy beliefs that formed my life, the effect. At the end of each chapter, there is further reflection on what happened, helping the reader to connect the dots. This is combined with an exercise to maintain the focus on increasing your awareness and self-discovery. Part 2 provides you with options to get started or to further your journey. I refer to these as tools for self-discovery. The resources listed are reviewed including the pros and cons of each. Each in their own way provides a profound way of learning about who you are, your strengths, your issues, and most importantly, a means to begin changing your unhealthy beliefs and patterns to more positive ones, resulting in increasing your self-esteem, self-image, and sense of worthiness. These are the foundation to a happier and healthier lifestyle. Along the way, I was fortunate to have spent hundreds of hours with others on similar journeys. These helped me to make several key observations regarding what to anticipate while on your journey. It begins with a chapter on personal change. Change is inevitable, yet change is difficult. It is an integral part of personal growth. Learning about change helps you to accept it more versus our tendency to resist it. Other observations, as shown, are released and discussed in a manner that I would have wished were explained to me prior to starting out on my journey. In summary, the benefit of personal growth and self-discovery is that we become better human beings with the strength to endure and carry on. And then we may experience something magical when we begin to reach out to others. We discover a feeling that is so rewarding and fulfilling, the fact that we can make a difference. Here's to your willingness to begin your journey in making a difference with yourself. Michael James has been recognized for many outstanding achievements in his role as an educator and leader. He's published and has spoken at national conferences. His career and experiences are broad in nature, providing the unique opportunity to relate well to virtually everyone he meets. Fundamental to his journey was his departure from success in corporate America in search of himself. The journey included backpacking across the globe and volunteering in numerous capacities related to understanding death and dying, thereby giving greater meaning to the diversity and value of life. He returned to be married, raise 3 children, and continue his career. His quest continues to gain a greater understanding of the self-discovery process, applying new techniques first to himself and then using his stories and broad experience on these topics as a source of inspiration and direction for others. Thank you for your time, and I hope that our journeys soon connect.